What's up, everyone? Welcome to Kings Cup 2, Day 7 of NA Dota action. Gentlemen, can you believe it's been 1 week since we've started this adventure together?
I can't believe.
You can't believe.
The time flies when you're in good company, right?
Oh,
That's
yes,
true.
it
No
yes,
wonder
it
it's been
does.
dragging out a little bit. I'm just kidding.
There's Grant with the zinger. Beautifully timed. Wonderfully done. It's going to be an exciting day. So I know a lot of the teams, like almost half the teams, are pretty much getting settled into the Vegas event that's going to be taking place, I believe, tomorrow?
Yes.
Today, tomorrow?
Correct. Tomorrow.
But we still have all these other teams to scrap out their games and to see if they're going to be able to contest for that top 3 spot. Because for some of these teams that most thought would just get a coast
Handled.
through to the playoffs or get handled, they got handled.
Yes.
So we're in an interesting position, aren't we, Trent?
I'll say.
Yeah, for sure.
Drafts are interesting. If you guys like those.
If you want to watch
If
the
you guys
game.
like those.
We're
like
just suddenly
drafts.
ready to go like that, right?
I mean, this is Kings Cup, man. We're always on schedule.
All right. Grant, I know you're not the wizard, but can you do something weird and get us into the draft?
Ooh, woobly, woobly, woobly. I don't know.
Into the draft!
Woobly!
I like the trumpets you
Woobled our
summoned,
way
though.
in.
No, thank you.
All right.
All
so
right. I know what Grant said. Sorry, Dakota.
Oh my God!
Let's get ready for some Chinese weavers,
literally said-
ogres.
Because I was talking with some people about the patches, where I'm like, a lot of people are bored with the patch. I'm like, you know what's fun to do? Talk about first picking Ogre, Tiny, and Weaver, and literally the first 2 years are Weaver and Tiny. I don't know. Please, Ice Frog, for the love of God, save us. But no,
Yeah.
that's interesting. They pick Weaver into Tiny. Obviously, Weaver's just a good hero, but Tiny's one of those few heroes. Like, as a Weaver, you don't like playing against like the 15, 20-minute mark because you just get one shot. Like, it's not a. I guess it would be a direct counter, right?
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of a
Ish.
direct counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about the Tiny? I know Tiny gets talked about a lot, but I feel like when we started Kings Cup, we were not seeing Tiny
Right.
immediately first picked in banned, but now we are. So is it just people recognizing how good he is all of a sudden within this own tournament it has its meta, or what is it about the Tiny one?
I think some of the teams, right? The biggest teams we're picking are teams who have a 4 position and a middle player who can play it. Because if you just pick it and you always know it's going to be middle, you can easily, I mean, not easily counter because he has a giant tree, but
Yeah.
it's a lot easier to do. But if you have a 4-player like even Braxstone we saw played a lot, it's a lot harder to like do drafts around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Braxstone is this is their big day.
Wow.
If they go like
Oh,
4-0
this is going
today,
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ban.
dude, they're going to pass complexity. I really
Yep.
think Braxstone is going to do it.
Today's complexity. They're going to be watching from the wings for sure. At least if they care about a Summit 10 spot, and you
Yeah.
should, because
Yeah.
Summit 10 is going to be a big deal.
The biggest.
I'm in charge of that, so I hope
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
I hope so. Do you ever think we're going to see Skemberloo play, or is he
I
just,
don't
is he
know.
like a myth? Or, like,
He'll just
this-
be there at the land.
Dude, like, he's our carry player, and he hasn't, like, I know visa issues, but he just hasn't, I mean, minor, major qualifiers, like, he just hasn't played at all.
Yeah, it's
kind of
crazy.
weird.
Sorry to interrupt. This is medium-sized lemonade
In America.
In America. It's
The guy just
size of
achieved
my
it.
head.
Yeah, it's
a
a
medium
little
one.
large.
Maybe I just have a small head.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a pretty big
Wow.
one.
Well,
That
Wow.
is- dude, we're moved. Wait,
Oh,
that's
who's
a tech.
that?
Oh, that's
Who's
a
that,
Robot
guys?
Vice Techies.
Wait, what?
That's a Robot Vice Techies, I believe, for the
Finally.
old Vendetta crew.
They just coasted their way, not acknowledging the techies this
Yeah.
whole time, and then eventually they let it creep in.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay,
Vendetta
all
are
right.
not mathematically out, are they?
They're not.
So this is
Only
just
Runes.
Like
Runes is the
Right.
only mathematically out teams.
Yeah, they just have
BSJ,
too many
first
games
team
left.
eliminated.
well.
Got him.
I don't know. I
So
mean,
anybody watching his stream and his techies a lot and give us the
I-
insight?
He plays it. He plays his mines, and people die.
He plays it very. He still does the Orb of Venom build, even though it's been nerfed because I mean that hero doesn't do anything but lay mines. Suicide very good. You still need to pair it with something, and well, they haven't.
Oh, this is a good Storm Spirit pick. They literally have zero counters to him.
Yeah,
That's the
really.
problem. When you
Yeah.
pick Undying and you go for one more greedy pick, you
Yeah.
always end up with the no lockdown. So that's why Storm Spirit, Ember Spirit is always a good 4th/5th pick.
Tell you what, I have I'm going to have big sympathy for our man David over there, who's again going to be joining us as our dedicated obs. Techie's kills, I imagine, are going to be so hard to catch. People
Yeah.
might just die across the map, and you're never going to be able to see it. And now you have a Storm on top of it to zip in and out of the action.
And a tiny nuking people, too. It's a very burst-heavy team from Vendetta.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
ridiculous. Braxstone soldiers are going to be
It's a
falling
good
all over
practice
the
for
place.
David.
The only
That's right.
yeah. The only thing I don't like about this techies is they have zero setup for techies too. Like no team has stun. They have a tiny.
They can
What?
toss. They can
Back
toss people in
toss?
the mines.
That's
Techies,
true.
that's
but I mean,
gonna be
like,
the lane.
The setup for you tiny. I don't know.
Toss
I
suicide bombs,
mean,
bro.
I guess.
I
Not
think
even
it's good.
necessary
You
anymore.
think it's good?
It's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, you guys are
How about a
saying
Bane?
it's good.
That's good
Well,
too.
That's better. But you're last
Wow,
picking
what a
your
fast
5.
round. Just boom, 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 boom,
Sleep
boom. Yeah, we like
guarantees
this.
the techies to
That
land the
does.
silence and stuff
Mid
too.
game, it's very good.
But
What is
man,
that Dragonite set? He looks like he's
PA
from Halo.
or Razor.
Dude, what is the techie set? Is that a boulder behind him?
He's wrapped in a web.
I actually don't know what it is.
Nah,
There's
I
a
can't-
spider on him. It's
Oh,
like one.
okay.
It's like Spoon's been wrapped up.
Oh.
You know, I saw a thread, and I
Oh.
think it's true. And I want to bring it to a higher platform here. My
Love
man
it.
Oracle has been
No
in the game
sense.
for so long. He
Yeah.
has one
One.
item.
Yeah. The ball, right?
One item on Oracle.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is there
What
anyone
about
who's
Viper? I mean, he.
Viper
he got
has-
some
No,
items
he has a
now.
tail now.
He's got like a
Wow.
helmet.
Yeah,
and he's got a helmet and
Yeah,
a
man.
tail. So come on, Oracle.
Is there anyone who has 0?
There must be.
There has to be one.
No, I don't think so.
No?
All of the heroes that used to be kind of like Troll and stuff like that. And
Grimstroke?
Huskar.
No, he already has one.
No.
Grimstroke has an immortal, doesn't he?
No.
Of course.
What?
I
He
don't think he
doesn't?
has anything.
I don't think he
They-
has an
No,
item.
he's
He has
nothing.
nothing at all.
No.
Oh, Valve missed out there. It's usually
Yeah.
usually the
Released
play.
him.
That was
Yeah.
like the haunt plays. Like you release a hero and then you release all
$70
of the shit.
set. It's
Yeah.
like, gotcha.
It's like,
The-
here's
the
our new
Arcana,
hero.
yeah.
He looks okay, but you can make him look like a pimp with this. You know, it's,
You know,
it's ridiculous.
How long until a Reddit thread said, where's the Bob Ross set at?
Everybody talks about that
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, well, but like as it goes on, it's just going to be the top post on Reddit and then some stupid thing about that penguin. I hate Scotty. I don't know where I went with that. I hated those posts. Didn't you see when Reddit was just filled with like this?
yeah.
I'm kidnapping him until the patch comes out. I'm like, I'm gonna kidnap your guy.
Yeah, I wasn't a big
I'm
fan
good.
of that.
I didn't even know what was happening with that whole thing.
It was very
I'm
weird.
with you, Grant.
Should I do another spell?
That
Into
would-
the game, we must be the same, but tomorrow is another day.
Wow.
Tomorrow is another day.
Is that a song?
No.
No.
Oh,
It
that
is
was
now, though.
beautiful. That was
Thank you.
gorgeous.
We had a good multi-part harmony there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
So
First
talking
game of the day.
about Orb of Venom, he decided to go for double gauntlets, Tango,
Soul
Salve, Fairy Fire.
Yeah, nice
Okay.
call,
Good
Grant.
prediction there,
Thank
Grant.
you. I appreciate that.
All right, yeah, big eyes on RoboBice. I'm expecting the
Wait.
best techies I've ever seen. This man trains professional teams
He did.
on the techies.
So is that Locarn on Tiny? He just changed his name from yesterday? I assume? If he's their offlane? Yeah. He just changed his name.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Okay. Thanks, Locarn. I love confusing people. If I was a pro, I would do the same thing. I would actually change my name like every single day, I think. Just to
Oh.
make people mad.
Grant,
Viewers will hate you.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Undying has Tango, Stout Shield, and 300 gold left.
Ooh.
Not a fan. That means he didn't share any of his tangos, didn't help out his other support player, could have bought some regen. Is he just saving for
Boots right away. or
Booties,
something?
I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're undying.
Why not just
Look
get
at
a
this
win play?
Lotard
Yeah.
getting in there. Sorry, I just want to say that name real loud.
Yep.
What a
see,
low
see
tag.
how the
Blast off.
Ooh. Kobe.
Sick.
All right.
Techies!
Hey, he got the
Welcome
rune.
to the game,
He did get the
techies.
rune. And lose nothing out of it. You see the Juggernaut, it's Katara, but he's using the name Minos because I think it's not ticketed. So now that just confirms it.
Perfect.
That's 2 Juggernauts too. That hero just, I guess Braxstone just realized, hey, maybe this hero's good. Maybe they just enjoy playing it. I don't know.
I think
just
it's good
admit-
against techies because you have Blade Fury, can clear the mines, can siege the towers with it.
Yeah.
I believe Dota cores are that of a totem pole. They're stacked up real tall. With the meta and some of them rising at the top, eventually the nerfs come and then they fall, and the
That's
totem
beautiful.
pole rises again. And Juggernaut just was in there in the middle, and he kept climbing up there a bit. You know,
Built-in magic immunity is never bad. That's like one of the
Yeah.
things. Only a couple hero hasn't.
him and
That's
like
why
Lifestealer,
Lifestealer is
they're
picked
like
so
they're
much.
like the original Dota heroes. You know, that's why they've been in the game forever. You don't have to change them too much; they just work.
Oh, wow. The Guardian, I've never seen this tip. The Guardian Greaves were forged to honor the Omniscient. Why would we need to honor them? Can't they just always know we're honoring them?
Science.
Omniscience,
It's not Omniscient?
Omniscience.
Omniscience.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
saying
right.
it right, yeah.
Grant was
for
right
once
for
I was
once.
right. Yeah, I was like, I
It's
know
just
that
weird,
word.
A weird word.
Because the
guys are
Omniscient
weird.
means you can see everything, which means we shouldn't have to build stuff to honor them. They should just know if you're Omniscient.
Yeah, just know we.
Just so you
Well,
know.
if you're
That's
omniscient.
so deep, Grant.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Let me just count how many heroes are not being played right now.
All
Okay.
right, let's go through the list.
Start
here,
with the
buddy.
beginning.
Abaddon out.
He's seeing some
I
play
mean-
from monkeys.
in real games. Abaddon out. Alchemist,
you
he's
know.
still there. Beastmaster, picked
Really
from
out.
time to time, but out.
Very
No,
rare.
Navi did it once.
Brewmaster, he's
He's
picked.
back.
Bristleback,
Out.
he
More than
He's out.
Beast.
sometimes
More than
he's
Beast.
in. All right, we're
but
gonna
yeah.
count him
Yeah.
as in.
He's on the way out.
Are you
though.
counting Trent?
Oh, okay. I'll get a number. So we want out or in?
Out.
What am I counting?
Wait.
I'm counting out? I'm counting out. All right, go.
Abaddon.
Abba's in.
He's
Monkeys
not
forever.
Yeah. If
Beast
Beast
is
is out.
Beast is out.
Then we have Clockwork is also out, even
Okay,
though we
good,
saw
good,
him
good.
He's out.
yesterday. Doom.
Are you not
Alan.
going to count CK? CK's out. Let's be
CK's
honest.
out too.
Yeah.
All right, pause
All
it away.
right.
That was a great game, Lacoste. We'll have to
Oh
get
no,
back
we got
to
an
that
observer.
later.
We can keep counting.
We'll have to get back to that later.
5.
Yeah.
Centaur's in at least. Are you guys glad? Are you guys Suns fan people? Are you glad Centaur's
I'm
back?
counting him.
I think Centaur's pretty hype. I think Centaur could be pretty hype.
Yeah.
I mean, the yell.
I
the
like thick
running.
boys. I'm all about the
Yeah.
thick boys.
I think there are other thick boys that are more entertaining. Magnus, for example.
Yeah.
That's a thick
Dude,
boy
what
right
happened?
there.
I remember before TI, S4 was spamming it in every pub. I'm like, this year's gonna be big. He just picks like once at TI, they lose and they never see it again. That's
Yeah.
a thick boy.
It's it's that predicament where you can't show your intel, I guess, in
Is it?
pubs, like the special heroes you're gonna bring to the big stage.
Yeah.
But then again, if you're never practicing it,
We're gonna leave him.
All right. Okay. Well, all right.
I think-
AM.
I
Oh.
He kind of shows from time to time.
Guys, we're
in
counting
couple
heroes
of
over here.
games.
We're up to 17 right now.
Of what?
As we head into
heroes that
Agi.
don't see gameplay at the moment
yeah,
is
he's
what
out.
they're
Out,
counting.
out of how many though? You're just gonna say 17.
100.
That was an
That's
easy-
some kill or something. I don't know.
Dude, I do want to say I like how they laned up the Dirge against the
out, he's
Techies
out,
lane.
he's out.
Techies can't suicide on Dirge. He's
Out,
never gonna die
definitely
to it.
Yeah.
Which is super smart.
Get this guy
First
out.
blood.
20.
Officially.
20 at Meepo.
20 at Meepo.
Yeah.
Are we counting Meepo's
All right, I can't
played?
do this anymore.
We're counting Meepo's played, right? You're saying not played?
No, Meepo's played. Before
played.
Meepo, we
He's
had
a
hit
cheese.
20.
He's always in there. That's like
And
a
we
Huskar
didn't
brood
even-
and all that. They're always in there.
We'll continue later.
Yeah.
No.
1-0, first blood goes to Braxstone.
This is like such a bad Techies game. Besides, like they don't have good lockdown for the Weaver to set up. Lich. Uh-oh. All right,
Keep
Lich.
hitting him.
I love Lich.
Two more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Why didn't he let the Necro get the kill? That's fine, though.
Because there's a ward tax.
Because he hates him.
Ward tax is real.
Is it?
Sports back me up on this.
Yeah, it's real.
What do you mean the ward tax?
You know, KS.
You're
ward
allowed
tax.
to get a kill because you...
Oh, yeah,
Purchase
because you got to pay.
wards.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the plan for this Tech is. I really don't. He's going against a Dirge, which means you're never going to kill that guy in lane. Weaver, maybe if the stun by Tiny's perfect. They have nothing for this Techies, though.
Yeah,
They
but he's
actually
going to
don't.
control a lot of the map, and they have a...
Win.
Well, once he gets like level 6, he'll just
Oh.
take over this whole Radiant jungle. Then your jungle's gone. Then what? The least valuable part of the map can't be controlled. Then
And-
what?
Unless you're in a losing game, then instead you're feeding 25 gold per mine because they're so easy to kill now.
Well, I hope not.
When is the
Look at-
last
look at that
time
Weaver.
you played Techies?
Me?
Yeah, I probably played
Dota
like
1?
3 years ago.
Yeah,
4
Dota 1,
years
I think.
ago.
I don't know.
When he came out.
Yeah, I had a binge phase in Dota 1, but I haven't played it much since.
Wait, what was his other skill? What when it wasn't a? Oh, it was just suicide
suicide,
without the range. It was
yes.
just suicide without the range.
The common play
yeah.
back in the day was just finding a way to suicide the mid laner, get that early.
Yeah, they're doing the
Oh,
Dota 1
Tiny's in
combo.
trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's
Tiny
gone.
Techies was so hype back in the day because of suicide with
Yep.
melee. That was actually fun. Now it's like I don't know what they do. Tiny's just dying a lot.
I will say, Tiny, he does counter Weaver in the mid game, but in the lane it is real bad because you just can't kill the bug. It's actually impossible.
Yeah.
So you have to just turn and kill, and if you can't turn and kill, then you're in trouble.
I mean, plan B or maybe even plan
Oh.
C for Vendetta is that ridiculous fortitude of a high ground defense Techies can build up. So maybe late game. But
Oh,
looking at the
Techies.
lineups.
Oh, he's gonna get off the suicide. He
Oh!
was so close to dying.
Tree 2? Oh.
Like he just used the tombstone to break trees to kill. He used a tombstone and got 75 gold from the proximity mines. I like. They know how to play versus Techies. Braxstone's
Yeah.
like, you didn't surprise us. We know exactly what you're gonna do, you goober.
Yeah, Gaber.
Yeah.
Which is a peanut. We learned
Yeah,
yesterday.
peanut.
We learned yesterday. Yes.
So did Undying just swaggering with boots? It's good. Oh, middle. They have haste
Alright.
coming too.
He's level 4.
Yeah, this should be an easy storm kill.
I like how Undying even comes.
Yeah. Hey. What
Can
up?
I come
Oh,
to
he
that?
missed.
Wow.
Oh, gun
Bug.
daddy.
Oh, you almost juked it.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yoink. That's mine. I'm
Oh,
Undying.
wow.
The dance. Yeah, this is Braxstone's looking pretty good right now. Top Sammy Boy. He's going to go down maybe as well. I think 1 auto attack. Gonna need 2 now. 1, 3, 4.
10 sticks. He's good.
Pesky Necro.
Oh, that ward placement though by Excel to get the kill.
That's really greedy by Sammy Boy too. Like there's no reason for him to go back in there.
Nice.
Dude, Bane versus Lich. What annoying for either core. You don't want to be either core in that lane. That's actually
that's terrible.
Wow. This is a weirdly quick pace. It like feels very quick paced, but then like everyone's still like under leveled.
This Tiny getting tossed is huge, I think. Like they can actually finally do plays and stuff in this lane because they have level 2 suicide and toss. This should threaten Weaver pretty hard.
Ooh,
Even during the mid game, like that combo is so strong. Remember the Pudge Techies combo when you could place more mines in the same spot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
that
the Tusk one where for a little while you could roll them into the snowball. That was pretty good. That was only a little broken.
Just a little. Oh my god.
Just what? Toss
this
Bane,
Necro
sleep
is
him.
gonna die.
Sammy Boy's in a little trouble. Don't expect a Dirge to be roaming, but it's working pretty well for him.
Sleep.
Yeah, you can only really delay it.
Man. Dude, Braxstone there, they came today. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they hate you guys. The only games you said they played terrible on was the one I literally did not watch. The other ones they've just been owning every time.
Well, they played really terribly, so
Yeah.
they made up for it.
So that's what I feel about Team Spirit. Every time I cast their games, they just win. If I'm not there, they're on a losing
They just
streak.
suck. Well, Bane dies again. Yeah, they're just this top lane. This jug is gonna be massive.
So Team Spirit, message me on Twitter for potential sponsorship. Thank you.
Thank
Coach
you.
Lacoste.
No, I don't want to coach. I'm just gonna be there in game.
Hey there.
Hi.
They have to pay you to just sit in the lobby, don't even do anything. Well, Gun Daddy, he's level 6 now, but he's gonna run down. He has one more zip, so he'll be fine. Why are they roaming the? Why are they roaming the Weaver?
I think he knows he'll die in the lane. I think he's just actually avoiding the fact that he'll just he can go down pretty easy here.
I think he's fine if it's under tower like this. So yeah, I think it's okay to be down here.
Again, top lane Necro. He can't use that ghost route. He needs to save it because he's just gonna die from spin, not if spin is on cooldown.
Still going. Damn, dudes are ruthless up here. The double. Oh baby, a triple. What was that? I love. That's one of my guilty pleasures. Those really shitty montages of Call of Duty where it's just Doritos and spinning in circles with loud music,
hyper MLG.
Yeah.
And someone gets a tomahawk kill.
Yeah, I love it.
That was the funnest thing ever, honestly.
What would be like that in Dota? What's like a boom headshot or tomahawk kill? Is that like a tree throw or an axe dunk?
Arrow into hook.
Yeah, arrow and hook are
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sweet.
No, I meant arrow into hook.
Oh, while someone's
while
coming.
he's getting hooked?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sunstrikes can be pretty MLG at times
That's
too.
Yeah, we saw some good ones yesterday.
Yesterday, Brink had a good MLG Sunstrike.
Hit a couple, yeah.
Dagon last hit.
Dang it, yeah.
I think Sunstrike's a little more impressive.
Yeah. Zap! Got him. Oh, they're just sitting. Once Juggernaut's
Power
level
shot,
6.
definitely from downtown.
That's
Power
also
shot
true.
now.
Power shots are sweet.
Oh, God. Dude, this Weaver is ruthless. on
Every
Gunner.
time we come to mid, I see Gunner getting
He's dead
bullied
this
out of
time.
this mid lane,
Yeah.
dying or not.
This is such a cool thing to do with your Weaver, though. Because he's pushing up the lane. He's not missing that much bottom, too. Obviously he's missing some CS, but he always comes back.
And you're securing your other team. They have a DK. We've seen DK from Braxstone. They play around it very well. They know when to split push with it or when to just push his 5 with it. And it is a different player. It's not Tekka. It's going to be, who is Leo style? Draken.
Give me a number, Dakota. Give me a time when Undying is going to buy Midas.
Is he gonna buy Midas?
Yes. Has gloves ready already. Hype it up, Grant.
Oh, here they go. They look for the DK, but he's frost armored. Good luck ever doing damage to him. Look at they're still trying to. Do you not know how much armor you have, you fool? But overload is magical damage. But it doesn't matter because he has ice armor and DK blood. And now they're just going to right-click him down. Easy kill. Gun Daddy falling. Chain Frost. It's bouncing. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Spin kill. Braxstone is mopping Vendetta up right now like a janitor at a middle school.
Here.
Oh, and he does. That's not even going to kill. It actually saves because the Soul Rip Air is even going to die. The Frost Armor! The Frost Armor saves him. What a play by Excel. Why is he staying around? Run, you idiot. What are you doing?
You made a big play. Get out while you can.
Oh, never mind. He's back to 300
Oh!
HP. Ulti, does he have spin? He does. Is that a kill?
Oh, no.
That boy.
Get
Oh, he's back.
played.
He's back. I'm coming. The DK. The R.
Oh!
The soul ring.
Tap dancing on your
Ah,
ass.
ah, ah.
That was sick.
Dude, that was actually the soul ring in front of his face. That was definitely just cocky.
That was
He's like,
MLG.
fudge you. Whatever. I'm pretty sure he had the mana without the soul ring. I'm almost positive he did.
Oh, man.
The region. That's level 3 Dragon Blood plus Frost armor. He's sitting on like 76 armor right now.
The Necro hit him for like 25 HP, and he just regens. That
Lich
feels bad.
DK.
Top lane
Dude, I
David.
told you he said.
Alright.
What?
There's a discussion about dying.
Someone get
Chat
Trent his
lines
pills.
earlier.
Would someone give Trent
And
his
he
medicine,
says,
please?
He says TK, TK, TK. It's like the weirdest onomatopoeia I've seen.
Yeah. Automatopoeia.
Spell onomatopoeia for us, Trent.
ONOMATOEPEIA.
I think that's actually really
Incorrect.
close.
Fact
It's
check
close,
it,
though.
chat.
It might be right.
If
'cause I
he's
know-
wrong,
Yeah.
tell him on Twitter now how
Yeah.
to spell it.
And tell me
I
right.
couldn't even tell you what letters I just said, to be honest with you.
There's an O and an I.
I remember that was on my spelling test
Oh,
when
that's-
we still had spelling tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you good?
Got it right then.
Did you like doing the spelling
Hell
test, math
yeah.
test? Were you one of those guys who you just wanted to show you're better than everyone else?
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't actually want to learn. I just wanted to be better than
There
other
was
people.
there was a scoreboard on the chalkboard that told how many people would get like the perfect spelling all year. Yeah, this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
get on me. Get at me.
Grip.
Another kill on him? Nice.
Same time, they're also going to get the Robo Vice takedown, it looks like.
Yep, bottom. Dude, this DK, God, all their DK players. Oh,
Okay, finally. Got him from the grave.
okay.
Double kill.
Looking for more.
All right, Techies. Is he...
Oh!
Oh, the Techies, guys. He's online, right?
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh,
got
it's over. The game's over.
Yeah. Bottom lane is ransacked.
Why
He
the-
doesn't even have remote mines yet.
Yeah, they just kept running in the proximities.
Yeah. He didn't. God, that was 4 heroes. That was almost a team wipe. Wow. Vendetta, they're back. Only down by 3K now.
The downside is that he doesn't have preparations to make another big play like that happen again for another 10 minutes or whatever
Yeah.
until he gets set up,
Set 'em
sets
all
up
up.
shop somewhere.
That's the good thing with this hero, though. You always know you have one lane he can just sit in. The enemy team can't go to. So
Yeah.
you know, the other heroes should be in the 2 lanes because why are they going to mess with the techies?
I love that he's up top right now, too. I think that's where, if you're a dire techies, you want to be playing in enemy territory, but honestly, the most important part of the map is dire jungle. Right? We all know that. That's where everyone plays all games of Dota. Nothing ever happens in the Radiant jungle. So if you can help control this.
You see his value. Just suicide,
Yeah.
kill neutrals, move on. I love it.
Wow, that's crazy, killing an entire Satyr camp with that. Holy.
Yeah, he knows. He can tell he
He
That
knows,
is-
he knows how to play the
he
hero.
knows how to go through the jungle the most efficient way.
That's actually such a crazy amount of
Yeah.
fire.
If you want to play
Oh.
Techies, I'm sure you're going to be checking this.
But
replay
They
out.
saw that.
They say they had the ward, so they knew he
Yeah.
already used suicide. That's as well very smart.
Yeah,
True
that-
too.
that
And
was
if
a
you
good
want to know how to
dive.
play against Techies who are watching games like this, ward up the jungles, keep track.
They won't know about those mines, though.
2 of them.
Is it enough? I don't think
No.
so.
They're pretty weak early on.
Does anyone have a pipe or
They
building something?
only
like
do
that?
Pretty sure you killed
300.
You might not. Oh, he has the
He does have
undying.
the Midas, yeah. I
12
didn't give you a
minutes.
time. I was going to say 12, actually.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Thank you.
I'm a wizard. I can see it.
Of course, of course.
Uh-oh, tiny? They do have the shrine, which is nice.
Whoops.
What?
Whoops.
It doesn't work there.
And now the chain frost is just working. The chain frost is working.
Oh, the Alpha Wolf.
It tanks it. Now ulti comes down well. Robot Vice got a couple nice kills bottom, but they are still just getting run over by DK.
Now this looks like a Techies game. The Techies guy goes, "Yeah, what are you guys doing?"
He's got 3, 2. Never mind. They have vision.
Only for that one. Oh, he exploded because he thought they were going to
Yeah.
kill him, but it didn't see him.
I mean, it's enough.
That's rough. Yeah. And now there's going to be a tier 2. God, 25
That's
gold.
actually, I mean, Braxstone, to consider the fact that I don't think anyone really saw the Techies coming.
No,
They
and
just
they're
have,
dealing
they
with
don't
it.
care at all. They
They-
put together a lineup that seems like it was just a match made in heaven for all this.
This is what I tend to do against Techies. If I know it's like a good Techies, you see that like platinum thing, I just want a 5-man. You know what I mean? Like try and play the game really early before
Yep.
the Techies is like ready and actually set up. And like if you ever take a tier 1, you really want to take that tier 2 like immediately after, so Techies
What about
can't
tier
set
3?
up. If you take a tier 2, you really want to take a tier 3
And then
immediately after.
If
because
you give
know
a tier 3, get the
can't
tier
set up.
4 at that point. Just
Well,
end the game.
If you take a
But-
tier 3, you want to immediately get the tier 4
Yeah.
before it takes its time to set up.
Yeah.
And then it's 3 minutes and the game's
And it's
over.
over.
Is this a YouTube video yet? This
Yeah.
sounds like some good advice.
If you give a cookie to a mouse a cookie, that's the story. You
Horse
guys
to
heard that?
water.
No, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man a fish,
No,
he'll eat for life.
You've actually never
If you
heard
give
that book?
someone MMR, he's gonna drop to where he was
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So.
So what we're saying is if you buy account, you're a scumbag and you're still bad at Dota.
Yeah. Fact.
Grant, what do you think about Sacrifice level 1 on Ledge?
I think it's really bad. Isn't it a minute cooldown?
Yeah, it is.
Dude, how's he still level 9? That's
What do you think about-
impressive.
It really is. I don't know. It's really bad.
Oh, because he's 4, 3, and 12. Jeez.
I mean, I guess if you're just 5-manning, right? I guess
Yeah.
this is the build.
He's just fighting.
Sure. Because you don't want to deny creeps if you're pushing. That's smart. Uh-oh, well, see ya, DK.
How much damage they do?
Dude, they do a lot. Spirit Vessel on Weaver. I'm loving the active Weaver build.
What do
Oh,
you think
yeah.
the net worth is of this DK?
Well, it's
7K.
15 minutes in.
I actually thought Weaver
If I
might
had
have
to
been
guess.
higher. Dude, he is jacked. Dude, Leo style. Still got it. And this
What's-
Storm, man. It's a free Storm game, but, like, I guess he's had a bad laning phase, and now what do you do? Like, Storm wants to get pickoffs. That's how he gets gold in, like, the mid game, and he can't kill anyone.
They did a
They're
great
playing
job.
as 5 against the techies. They want to group
Yeah.
up, so Storm doesn't
hurts
really
him.
do anything.
There's no one to
Yeah.
peck off. There's no one to jump into. There's going to be someone there to always bail out. They gave him a rocky road
They got
all
the
the way up to this
catapult wave,
point.
too.
What is Rocky Road ice cream? Like,
It's like the
Marshmallows?
marshmallows and,
marshmallows.
and nuts of some
Guys are
sort.
so mean.
And
I can't help my
I don't
dialect.
know. I don't know. I'm not a marshmallow and ice cream fan.
I mean, that just seems. How are the marshmallows? Is it just like, is it frozen marshmallow?
I think so.
I guess so. Yeah. I
You
don't
never
know.
ate it?
I've never had Rocky Road ice cream in my life. Uh-oh, big fight coming there by the shrine. He's going to pop the shrine. Can Sandboy go down? Sure does. He gets eaten alive. Tossback's going to go, but Lokarn,
Man.
he's going to drop.
Do you guys ever
very
have
quick.
frozen Charleston shoes? You'll never eat a Charleston shoe
That
not
was a
frozen ever
Charleston
again.
shoe.
That sounds familiar, but I need to see what
That
a
sounds like a
Charleston
peak.
chew is.
That sounds like a pinky up kind of candy. Like,
Is it like a little taffy thing?
It's like a chocolate bar. I think there's like marshmallow and nugget in it or something.
Nougaty marshmallows in
Yeah.
it? I don't know. That sounds awful, but I have
Oh,
to
it's
see.
so
It's like a
good.
s'more in a candy?
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It is an odd bar. I thought they were American. It sounded American to me.
It might be.
it just sounds
Charleston. Don't you have Charleston?
I'm out doing.
Oh, it's in
yeah,
Virginia
We
or
did
something.
Charleston's
I don't
back
know.
in the Roaring
Wow.
20s there, Trent. I don't know.
What?
What are you paying attention to, Lacoste?
To a
Storm
mid lane.
died?
Storm with full mana died to Juggernaut, level
Ulti.
2 ulti. Yeah, he just didn't use Zip.
This might just, honestly, one more push.
Interesting.
They have a techies, though, so it's not. I mean, they might just
How
take a
long
rack
has he
here.
had to establish that it's already time
He's not
Oh,
even
to be in
there.
the high ground? Like, he was. They just lost tier 2s. So, well, I'm not ready for high ground defense, fellas. I'm
Yep.
not ready.
They're doing exactly like we kind of memed about it, but they're doing it. Like, you take the tower, just go to the next. You can't set
Yeah.
up. Like, it's very true.
I mean, it's very punishing because it's just like a hero's absent from the game when the hero can't set up.
Yep.
Unless he hits a crazy suicide.
They
or
do have
blast
no.
off.
They have like no tower push though, unless DK has ulti. Is the only problem. So if it wears out, they're like, well, I guess we can't really push too
I mean, they have Jug and Weaver. I'm pretty sure they have a lot of tower push, don't they?
much. I mean, look at the Weaver's damage. He didn't go that build. Well, they're going in again. Grip is going to come out. That's going to be a pretty easy kill. Looks like, no, he spins out. He will still die. Gunner gets it. Lokarn, he's just standing in the middle. Everyone, Gunner wants to get more kills, has to zip away. Mine goes off, but there goes the Bane.
the
And now
Spirit
Sammy
Vessel.
Sammy Boy's getting Sammy worked into the air. The DK goes, but he'll land as he soars above the haters on the other team. Yeah, I
I
don't
hate
know.
haters.
Dude, Braxstone's just, they're owning.
Yeah.
Not much more to say. They're just playing perfectly. But here we go. The setup.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if. I don't know. I'm not techies. At this point, are you just dedicated to being indoors and your whole job is to lane up?
He's
is
an
to-
indoor cat now.
Is to just yeah.
Get in there.
He wants that the middle lane falls, so there's only one lane left, and then he starts defending it because you know they're gonna go through that lane.
Yeah.
Have
You're
to.
definitely going to prioritize one lane most.
Smart.
So you're saying this Weaver does base damage, Trent?
No, I said they have good tower push, like taking the tier 2s. You said they can't take towers with DK ulti, but they can just walk
Well,
up with healing ward. Like, it's not like it takes that much when the enemy team can't initiate into you.
Sounds like someone's copping out here.
Their tower push was fine.
No, I meant when they're at tier 3. Didn't you see they like hit it once, DK did like 4 damage to it? He's like, I'm out.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the fact that they couldn't take that
No,
tier
I
2.
meant tier 3. Like after, so. You know, we'll agree to disagree, even though you're wrong. Well, Roche is dead.
Yep, easy Aegis, and it's going to be picked up by Jug.
He's doing battle fair. I would just go Eye of Scotty in this game as Jug versus Techies. Just whatever. You have no damage problems. Just get HP.
Yeah, it does feel like more of a help farm accelerate.
Tiny's gonna find
item
Courier.
at this point.
Just cut the creep wave instead.
Yeah,
Not.
Schmack him. Schmack him good.
Doesn't they still have? Oh, he's just gonna blow it up immediately, or just wait.
All right.
Oh, the ulti back
Oh!
in. Jebaited.
All right, there
So-
we go.
I mean, yeah, now it's like that preparation's going to be gone.
Oh, nice spin by Kataro. Baits it out.
Kotaro Hayama.
He doesn't have time to set up. He killed the Weaver, and the Weaver, no hesitation. That's so smart, just buying back immediately.
Yeah, and there was a fresh blink on the DK too.
Yeah, that's what you
immediately
said
killed Bane.
yesterday
Yeah.
about that Ember Spirit, and
Yeah.
suddenly he had no items for 45 minutes.
That's true. But this Weaver, I mean, I don't think it was a 15k lead at that game.
Yeah, this game is
Nice sleep.
pretty much over.
Another grip on a spinning target. They don't have physical damage. And I know they have a Techies, but if I was this Techies, I'm like, I don't want this game to be on me. I'd GG.
DK is going to guard the wave because they're out of creeps. Another good cut there from the Tiny.
Gotta try to get him out of the base, though. Gunner's doing the best he can.
He's out of mana.
But, yeah, he's nothing left. And they all still seem pretty ready and roaring to go here inside of Braxstone.
line!
So DK is guarding the creep wave. Must defend.
Yeah, no threats at the moment. No Bane. Techies has no huge array of bombs prepared for this. Maybe slightly behind that tier 3, but
I think they did see him place it there.
yeah.
Just clear the creep wave. Gunner's doing it right. Don't commit. Ready to try.
If they all happen to stand on that spot together.
If I'm the Juggernaut, do you just like run in, like tank it? You have an Aegis.
Come this way. Tiny's trying. Okay, that's not good enough.
Tombstone down.
Why is
Oh,
that Ursa properly colored? It's freaking me out.
What Ursa?
There's an Ursa effigy. It looks like Ursa.
Oh, it actually really does. Wow. It's gorgeous.
There's an Ursa in this game. So lifelike.
Well, looks like they're going to go in. This could be the last fight. We see the Weaver. They're trying to bring down the melee racks. Qatar doesn't care. He wants more kills. They do get the young man. This might be a godlike Lich. I want the
man.
godlike Lich, please.
We've seen it already.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here it
was
is.
him, wasn't it? Excel, yeah.
Excel is the greatest Lich in King's
Oh,
Here
he
he
does it again.
Excel, the greatest Lich.
Oh my god.
Oh, check the description
It has
on
been
that
knighted.
effigy.
Which
the
one,
Ursa
Ursa?
effigy.
It has random Harambe. Rest
yeah,
in peace.
oh man.
Rest in peace.
The feelings.
Have you
Man,
got...
Excel's own it.
Dude, I always got so scared at Zeus of
Godlike
falling
streak?
over.
Oh, what? Of Zeus?
At Zeus, like, I actually, like, when you, like, look over the ammo, I actually used to get so scared doing that. Like, I thought I'd fall in. Oh, they baited him.
Did you check out the
Nicely done.
aquarium when you were in Vancouver?
No, other people did.
It was really nice.
Is it?
Yeah, you missed out.
Whatever. I've seen fish before.
Other people.
Thanks. Whatever, I've seen
Well, no, I
fish.
meant other talent had. Like, they said, we're going to go. I think, like,
Yeah.
Odie
Yeah,
Pixel
yeah.
and Sheeper went.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's good. There's one here. Have you been seeing that one, Trent?
No, I haven't.
Oh, only Canadian aquarium. Only Canadian fish for you, huh?
Are Californian fish not good enough for you over there,
What
huh?
am I going to go to here? SeaWorld? Go
Yeah.
abuse some whales while I'm in the vicinity?
Might as well.
I'm not a fan of SeaWorld either,
Me either.
but aquariums are, you know, dope. We have California rolls at
You mean the
There's a nice-
sushi rolls? Yeah, those are pretty good.
That's my favorite aquarium. The ones I can eat afterwards.
yeah.
You're gonna pick your fish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, they
So American.
take down the racks middle, and they have a just like Metamorphosis on
Oh,
TV.
Gunner tries
Arcane
to
DK.
zip.
What is Gunner doing in this game?
I think he's giving
Not
up.
much.
Uh,
I don't know. There's just, I mean, the game's over. They have a techie, so they're gonna stay in it. But there's just absolutely, you can't come back from this. I'll say right now.
well, now I want them to win.
Well, now that's been said.
A 9,000-minute game. The Dire have done it.
Yeah, all right.
There's an
Chippity
ulti.
chop, 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 chopping.
Easy kill there.
Got
Spins.
the rack.
Give him the scythe. The dignity
Give him
scythe.
the spirit vessel.
He's going to give him the scythe.
Ooh, nope. That blast. Easy kill. Damn. Braxstone might have actually played like a perfect game. This is like the closest thing we've seen to one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was pretty dominating.
Like, didn't even feel like Vendetta. I mean, you guys said, well, Tidy and Techie's a good combo. He didn't have a setup. They never got a kill in the lane. They didn't do anything.
Well, the
There
Reaver
was no
just
heroes
left.
in the lane.
Exactly.
It was nice.
He could have gone to a different lane.
I'd like to see Braxstone play VP right now.
I think they would just wipe
Yeah.
the floor with them.
Why? You want to see VP get dominated that hard?
Yeah,
You're-
I think
Alright.
Braxstone could definitely do it.
If they're playing
Yeah,
like
I
this,
heard
maybe.
about perfect games in other tournaments, but I mean this.
Yeah, this is the perfect game.
Yeah, I'll say.
I mean, I don't see VP getting 10-0 freaking Lich or whatever.
Yeah, dude, Excel.
Come on.
Double godlike Lich in one tournament. That's
Yeah,
actually crazy.
making Jug relevant again.
Yep. Kataro God. Now let's end the game. Even with Megas, they're gonna try to defend here. What can you? Okay, Lacoste. As a player, can you learn anything if you're Vendetta and you stay in this, like, or is it just over? Like, I don't know. Like,
Lacoste as a
can you
player,
learn?
can you learn anything?
Yeah.
I don't really think you can learn anything just by being in this game. They should have called this game before. It's pretty much all on Techies. Like, Techies gonna do something with the...
God.
They're defending what? Mega creeps.
Yeah.
It's just pointless to stay in. The sooner you leave, the sooner you'll get better.
Ooh, grip. They
Well
could get him
said.
though. Oh no, he gets
Oh,
ulti off.
psych.
And another team wipe. Gun Daddy. He's trying. Zombie ice.
Oh, nice. The soul rip.
Well, Excel takes the tower. Dude, this dude. I can't wait to see his net worth at the end of this game. Excel had to be rich as hell.
So, I mean, what is he
Danny G.
doing? What is he doing so right? I mean, is it the way he participates in the team fights? Is it the way he carries himself
I don't
in
know.
the lanes leading up to it?
I would
How
have
is
to
he
watch.
able to get? Because is he sniping kills with his Q? Like, that's
I
like,
mean, these are games that he won, so it's easy to talk about. If
Yeah.
they lost that game, the lanes were not placed correctly, then
Yeah.
he would just be position 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Position that is hero that doesn't do anything. But in this game, he had a good matchup against the Necro, magical damage, denied a lot of XP, good lane partner with the Juggernaut, slow.
And
just to
maxing
get a
Q-
kill on Necro.
Max and Q versus the Necro. I think
Yeah.
we talked about like how it was bad that other game because
That's
what did it
true.
do? But the extra magic damage, it's
Yeah.
so good versus
It made
him.
sure the spin would kill him every time he went for the Ghost Shroud.
That was smart. That
the
was dumb.
synergy with the DK,
Dude,
giving
look at his
frost
hero
armor on
damage.
top of his Dragon Blood, like this made the DK so freaking durable.
And he
That is ridiculous, actually. Holy.
For a Lich to
What
have
a
that much hero
balanced
damage?
game. Yeah, he did more hero damage than the Weaver.
which is crazy. Techies did the most. Dude, Tiny being the lowest, that's the problem, right? Tiny's like your initiate. He's your I'm just going to instantly kill a hero kind of. I guess, no, he should usually have pretty low hero damage, right? Because he just has his burst, and that's really it.
I guess
Well,
how many times you
depends.
see
He
the
would
burst.
have more
What? No?
more damage
I
if
know.
he was laning
No,
against
sure.
a melee hero, or
That's
if there
true.
was a hero in the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. You always, and I think people underestimate how much the damage comes from the laning stage, but that's crazy. I'd like to see, I want a chart. Like, you have net worth chart with, like, lasses and stuff. I want one with hero damage, like, throughout the game. I think that'd be really cool. I keep bugging them about
It's
it.
going to be a Dota Plus thing, and I'll never buy it, so I don't care.
No,
Got it.
first someone's gonna make it.
What would
and
make
then
you
it'll be
buy
taken.
Dota Plus, guys? Like, because we
Already do.
we seem to be like some of the only ones. Who
Hi,
like,
Val.
everyone does.
Loyal supporting caster here. Just remember. Just hi. Sorry.
Uh,
Continue.
I honestly like.
You know,
I don't know.
Did they just recently come out with custom buyback sounds? Is that what I
they?
heard?
No, that's
Wow.
only for Terrorblade Arcana, I believe.
Really? I thought that
think
would be
so.
a cool way to like add an extra.
I mean, there's a
cosmetic
lot
and
of
fun
annoying
theme.
stuff. The Dota Plus item guides, then
I don't really
which,
care about all
which
that.
skill you need to
The
use.
chat wheel's probably
78% are
the
picking
best.
second skill on Centaur. You should better get it.
Or else.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the most appealing thing is like the chat wheel, probably.
Hell
A quicker
yeah.
queue time. I don't know how they'd do it, but I would do it for that. I don't know how. That's the only thing. I'd
Yeah.
fight
If,
for.
if you lose less MMR when you lose a game.
Yeah, that would be good too.
Oh,
it's just
right.
$50 a month or something. Yoink, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's a good question, I guess.
Better sets. The only set I like is Task set. That's
Yeah,
pretty
maybe
much
you
it.
like get drops more often. Even if I don't know, just hats more often. Like I know
Right.
there's an RNG chance like after you finish a game you get an item. Maybe it goes up a bit. I don't know. All right, so that was just game number 1 of Vendetta versus Braxstone for our day of NA Dota action. I guess what's appropriate now, gentlemen, is to cut to a short break, and then
Pop off a piece of my
and we're gonna hang out with Paul Rudd and company and just pop off some monster cans and such and chill out. We'll be back for game 2 of Vendetta versus Braxstone. Finger guns.